It's your boy, Hash Info. How you doing? I am here for a good time. Good morning. This will be a chill lounge brought to you by the Hash Man. And I'm not sure how long I'll be here. Hey babe, you want something breakfast? Alright. So no breakfast for her. For right now, thanks. I'm gonna make some, I don't know, raisin toast and some tea. So, raisin toast and tea. That doesn't sound very good. I don't have a cup of tea. We could do smoothies. I just thought of that. We could do serious smoothies for you, Fuchs. Fuchs. So, serious smoothies. Nah. But yeah, we have to. I have to make smoothies because we haven't had smoothie for a while. And I gotta get this stuff into me. This is how immune system works. So, I got a blender here. It's a Vitamix 7500. And a toaster here. I'm gonna put that to the side for now. Bunch of gear here. Can't talk about any of this stuff. It'll snap you. So many people try hard, and then some people don't try very hard at all. So if you're a try harder, keep it up. You know, keep it up. Keep trying hard. You know, somebody's got it. So I've got vegan yogurt here. We're gonna have to eat almost an entire container of yogurt right now. This is best before November 8th. So that's today or yesterday. And it's okay. This stuff, I know this one's good. This one's still good. This hasn't been opened, so it's still good for about 3-4 days. This will get used in 2 smoothies. One now, one later. Come on. Here we go. So 1 banana goes into the blender with almond drink, and then you're gonna add your vanilla. I'll do everything here. So this is Earth's Own almond vanilla flavor. You know, pour whatever's in there into that. You're gonna peel your banana here. It takes 1 second to peel a banana. Done. After you got that in there, you're gonna go to your almond drink. Yes, we didn't get enough almond drink in there, but frozen berries, freezer. This is the hardest part of making a smoothie, is going into your freezer and getting berries. It's even harder when they're hiding on you. You want to put French fries in there? I got organic strawberries and organic cherries. Fighting me right now. Okay. The strawberries are big time fighters. Some people say they're fish. Oh, I got a fish on. I got a 3-pound fish on my line. It's a 250-pound man bragging he's got a 3-pound fish on his line. And then he struggles. I struggle with 3-pound bags of berries, frozen berries trapped in my freezer. And I'm 180. I don't know how much I weigh. About that. Probably 170, 180. Maybe less. You never know. I flux. You know, I fluctuates. Usually in the summer I'm pretty thin, but sometimes I'm not. You get your hand on the bag of frozen berries, that's like harder than the grits. But I mean, if you got it, you got it, right? These are so frozen. Remind me to yell at Costco and be like, "You let these unthaw too much, you dumbasses." I saw somebody going back to Costco. It was a jar of pickles bigger than the dude. The dude was like 6'4", 230 pounds. And he had a freaking jar of pickles bigger than him. Randomness, how's it going? Cyber, how you doing? Happy, how you doing? Yeah, it's a frozen berry picnic, boys. I make my chick vegan scrambled egg, some air fries, and a piece of toast for breakfast. It's a smoothie. She can have a glass of smoothie. I'll drink the rest. That's a good idea. Plus, we have this muffin to eat here, so I can cut that up. We can each have a muffin there.
Why did it go in the freezer?
Oh yeah, the scrambled vegan eggs. So somewhere here there are vegan eggs. There's also hash browns here actually. Let's make a switch up. Let's put the French fries in it, and let's. She loves hash browns. She's a good wife. I'm gonna get her real good today. I'm gonna get her some nice eats. I'm gonna be so happy. I just gotta find a bunch of vegan eggs in the freezer full. Oh, Zippies! It's a Zippy freezer, baby! Where are all the eggs? Here's, I got one each. I guess we're having one egg each, because I can't find any more. There's like 40 eggs in here, though. They're all vegan. I don't eat eggs. Lots of dudes like eggs, because it reminds them of the jizz their mistress gives them. Their dude mistress. Did you know guys have dude mistresses? It's true. I was reading an article. More men actually are cheating on their wives with other men. Right now, more men are cheating on their wives with other men right now. It's crazy. This is a world study. It doesn't matter if you're in Africa, if you're in Asia. It's crazy. This is a world study. It's one of the first studies that actually demographed every country in the world. And we're talking about like 1 in 5 dudes cheats on his wife. So you know someone. You know a married man that bangs another dude while he's married to a chick. Crazy statistics coming out now. But there are people, you know, in families where they're like, I don't know about that guy. But it's not just that guy. It could be others too, you know. It's not okay. Why is it okay if a man cheats on a woman with another man, but it's not okay when he does it with a woman, right? So it's disgusting either way. If you're married and you're cheating, you're disgusting. But I find it even more disgusting that you're hurting someone that you say you love, and truly you're not even attracted to that sex. You're attracted more to men than you are women. And this is a world study. Despicable. It shows there's something going on with men, you know. I believe men are, not all men, obviously, but I believe there are a certain portion of men that are sick in the head, and it doesn't matter what they bang. You know, they're willing to bang anything. That's like the highest level of sex addiction you can have, is when you'll bang guys, girls, you know, whatever. Think about it. Sex addiction, they're like, oh, you're a sex addict? Well, yeah, I like banging women. Okay, well, 50% of the earth is women, but now look at it. You're a sex addict and you'll bang whatever walks up to you. It's like twice as bad. Not once, not twice as bad. So, and they're everywhere. Apparently, it's 1 in 5. You walk in the grocery store, there's 10 dudes, 2 of them are cheating on their chick with another dude. It's mind-boggling. You know, mind-boggling. So, if you're out there and you're cheating on your chick, you should just leave her. Let her be with me. truly wants to be with me, even if it's just on the digitals. She doesn't want to cook you dinner anymore. You cheated on her last week. You took your mistress, dude, boyfriend out to dinner. You haven't taken your wife out in 7 years. You went and saw the game. You went to the big game with your boyfriend while your wife sat at home and watched the kids. It gets worse. I thought of like 7 scenarios where dudes are like, oh, I'm just going out with best friend Ralph, you know? Oh man, it got really bad. But yeah, I was researching stuff in the bathtub, and then I came across this one article that had nothing to do with anything I was researching. I'm like, I'll click it. It had an interesting topic, like an interesting sentence. I click on it. I can't leave it. 30 minutes go by, I'm soaking in the tub. I'm still learning about this. It intrigued me. Because I used to hang out with a lot of dudes, right? I know for sure some of those dudes, they like the hash, man. But I just, it's just gross, man. The hottest chicks, some of these guys have the hottest chicks. They're into dudes the whole time. See, like, I sometimes will think, like, what it would be. I've done this, like, once or twice, but not for a sexual. I thought what it would be like, you know, there's this thing called a power couple. I thought what it would be like if I married, like, a really strong dude who was influential in politics and in business and things like that. I'm like, I had a good laugh. But, and I'm not a hater. I think if you are cheating or lying, you're despicable. Period. So I thought if I was married to like a rich man, right? Which I'm not into dudes. Don't start emailing me trying to get with me. I'm giving you a hypothetical. I'm trying to make you show you that I'm not scared to say yada yada or think like that. It's just I'm not into it, right? Ever will be. So think about this. My partner, my better half, is a dude, and imagine if he was a businessman, right? And so he's sitting there, and I'm doing a live show, and he's like, "Hey, we gotta go on a business trip," and I'm like, "Yeah, fuck, you're on your own, buddy." There's just so many scenarios where it just wouldn't work out with me and a power player. I don't even know what they're called, like a power tool. You know, like those people in business, power tools. It just gets better and better. I have to go to the basement for an almond drink, unfortunately. I might have read. It's gonna be really thick if I don't. I'm gonna have to go to the basement and grab I got peach mango. Let's get this. We got everything we need right here. I'm almost done the smoothie. I made myself sick to my stomach talking about marrying a dude. Now I got diarrheas. What's going on in the chat here? EMU egg is big enough for the cat. An emu egg. Oh no. We don't eat living things. That emu egg is actually a baby. Imagine if a red-haired ginger giant, saw your mother bearing your beautiful little baby body, and he was like, "Oh, there's breakfast." You wouldn't exist, bro. You wouldn't exist. When you take life to sustain life, that's not what life is. You can't take life to sustain. But everybody is destined to learn on their own. The biggest change for me came from within me. When I read about one of my true idols. I believe Albert Einstein existed. I believe Albert Einstein isn't just a name or a imagination. He was an influential person who did live. There's a great chance that he didn't exist, though. So many people now will never understand this stuff. If you're young, but if you're older, you may get it. But they fake so many things throughout time. Why couldn't they fake the ideology of a person. And they do this in war. See, the reason I know what I'm talking about is because they do this ideological save martyrs in war stories. They use these characters, these people in war stories. So beautiful, beautiful. Golden dragon smoothie. I'll show you that in a minute. Getting our air fryer going with our 2 vegan eggs, our omelets, and our hash browns. Temperature check this, timer. That. Come over here. Show you the purple dragon smoothie of destiny. It's very nice. Oh, I'm as clean as a whistle. I've had a nice hot bath. Oh, not too hot, just a warm bath. Real American hero, G.I. Joe was there. G.I. Joe, kicking Cobra's ass since 1984. Wherever there is trouble, G.I. Joe's there. G.I. Joe, real American hero. So we got the hash browns, the toast, and the egg. So I got the vegan egg. Now I gotta get the toast done. The toast is right here. I need plates. 4 slices of toast. I need a butter knife and the vegan butter. This stuff, I'm going to tell you a little something that happened the other day. Did anyone hear about an event in the States called Astro World? It was held in 2018, 2019. They skipped 2020 because of COVID. 2021, they had the event. Travis Scott was the feature. I believe there was 50,000+ people at the concert. There was a small stage and a main stage, and they allowed that concert to go on for over an hour while they knew that people were dying on the field. They knew people were dying. For 1 hour, bodies were being rushed out by security, taken to VIP, taken to other areas and other tents. Travis Scott needs to be charged with manslaughter, and Drake needs to be charged with manslaughter, Travis Scott, and any single person that made money off that event must be sued, and they must lose everything. There was no protection for the people. 50,000 people showed up, party goers. They were drinking alcohol, buying t-shirts, buying food, and they paid for a concert that there was no protection. With alcohol involved, you have to have so many security guards, and the building has to be safe. So the entirety of Astroworld must be sued because they didn't follow protocol. It's in Canada. We've had Sunfest, and we've had Woodstocks, and we've had all kinds of events. Is your cat did he already eat breakfast? Yes. Tiggs has eaten breakfast. Tiggs has eaten 2 breakfasts today, and it's only 9:23 a.m. No joke. I woke up at 1 a.m.
fed Tiggs. I stayed up from 1 till 5:45. As I was falling asleep, Tiggs woke me up at about 5:30, 5:45. I just drifted off. He woke me up. I fell asleep early. I don't go to sleep till about 8, 7:38 usually. A couple hours, get another couple hours snooze in, and then I go for hours and hours, and then I'll have a nap, and then I'll sleep again later. Yeah, it's quite the show when so many people failed to protect the people. In Australia, right now in Australia, you're getting police in Victoria are resigning after almost 20 years of being a sergeant or higher in the Victoria Police Department. They're resigning because the police are doing things that they never signed up for, that they swore an oath to protect the people, and now they're having to jail people, take people away that are unvaccinated. It's crazy what's happening in Australia right now, and there's so many people that deny Australia is having a problem. It turns out those deniers are government officials. So there's a level of disrespect on the internet by the media and government officials to try and cover up what the people are going through. So what I do is I explain and give you the truth, and it's up to you to decide. But right now, I'm going to tell you something. Right now, I'm working on something big. So stay tuned for more great videos.